here from the Strategy Institute conference on, oh man, I can never get it straight.
Digital Signage Investor Conference. Let's take one.
I'm with Rob Gorrie, president of AdCentricity, founder too, aren't you?
Yes.
And AdCentricity is, you guys are the top aggregator.
Digital out-of-home ad network.
Yeah.
So.
And those of you who don't know what it is, I'll give Rob like 8 seconds to explain.
Ultimately, we work with networks and help agencies with our platform Ad Venue to target, optimize, and report on digital out-of-home advertising.
You're over 8 seconds already, pal.
Jeez, I get busted every time I talk too much.
I wanted to get Rob on here for a conversation because Rob's team calls on every different kind of advertiser with every different kind of digital signage network, not just my stuff. And my question is simple. Rob, do your customers, your clients, brands and agencies, do they care about content or do they just care about aggregated eyeballs?
They definitely care about content. It really is more of a question of whether or not how far along in the education and adoption curve a particular agency is or a particular category is. So you may have, to AdCentricity, it's extremely important because the better the content, the more relevant the content is to the audiences, the more people pay attention, the more valuable the advertising source.
Whoa, knew something was going.
It's a big conference. I hear some of the guys I talk to talk about total eyeballs. All they care about is eyeballs. How many impressions go by the sign or go by the screen? Then I'm out there preaching it's all about content, it's relevancy, relevancy to the environment, relevancy to the viewer, and relevancy to the dwell time. You're on all sides of all the networks. And are you buying in with me? Are you buying in with just the eyeballs, or is it both?
It's a little bit of both. I mean, ultimately, you heard it yesterday from some of the agencies that it's the insight, consumer insights, and consumer behavior inside of these networks that matters. And if you're not influencing behavior with the content and the environment that you're working within, you aren't delivering what the advertisers at the end of the day what they really need. So you need to be able to make sure that that content is dead on with what your audience is looking to understand, and it's relevant to what it is that they're thinking and where they are at the time.
We're going to get Rob again because this is too important just to do one of my little ranty things. And also, it's kind of busy around here in case you didn't know that. So it might be later this week, or it might be next week or the week after, but we're definitely getting Rob Gorrie and AdCentricity back on here to not just answer my question, but pontificate a little bit on how important content is. See you next week.
Thank you, sir.